Hey mamas, it's your girl Carrie, and welcome back to another Monday Mindset episode of Mom Wife Career Life. This week on the podcast, we are touching upon what so many moms that I work with struggle with. And if I'm being honest, I used to struggle big time with this too, and every once in a while it creeps back up. But it's how to identify what is really urgent versus what can wait. How to discern what is important versus what your stress and your anxiety are making much bigger than they really need to be. And I love this quote because I am all about making things simple. It's really what I strive to do in every podcast episode that I release, in every freebie I create, and every workshop I host. The ability to simplify means to eliminate the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak, by Hans Hoffman. Now let's jump in and break it down.
Welcome to Mom Wife Career Life's weekly empowering episode of Monday's Motivational Mindset. And you know what that means. It's time to kickstart your week with a boost of inspiration, positivity, and a full lot of motivation. Working moms, I get it. Mondays can be tough. We all know that. But they're also a chance for a fresh start, a new opportunity, and the perfect day to set the tone for a successful week ahead. I'm Carrie Pat, your host and fellow working mom. Every week, I'll be sharing a motivational quote and we'll break it down, share stories, and uncover the wisdom it holds for our unique journey as working moms. So whether you're getting ready for work, making those school lunches, or just enjoying a quiet moment alone, let's dive into this week's dose of motivation. Let's make this Monday count.
As working moms, our lives are very full. They're full of schedules, full of inboxes, full of mental load. And when everything feels important, it becomes really hard to tell the difference between what's urgent and what really needs to happen, what's essential. We keep adding, we keep pushing, we keep responding. But how often do you pause and ask yourself, what's unnecessary right now? Because clarity doesn't come from piling more on your plate. It really comes from simplifying. And you know I'm all about breaking things down and making them simple. And that's why I chose this week's quote to really anchor us in. The ability to simplify means to eliminate the unnecessary so that the necessary may speak. Because most of us don't struggle with knowing what matters. We struggle with hearing it. And I think we hear simplify, and in our heads, we think it means doing less, caring less, lowering our standards. But that's not what this quote is saying at all. Simplifying doesn't mean everything disappears. It means we intentionally remove what's distracting so that what's essential can rise above that surface. And here's the key part. What matters most in your life, it's not competing for your attention. It's those quieter things. And it sometimes becomes clearer when all the unnecessary stuff is pushed aside. When you start getting more intentional about where you are spending your time and where you are focusing your energy. So my challenge for you this week, mamas, is as you step into this week, I really want you to ask yourself a simple question. What feels really loud right now and what actually feels necessary? Maybe the loud thing is the pressure to do it all, the expectation to respond immediately, the belief that everything depends on you. And maybe the necessary thing is resting, is being more present, is having better boundaries, or one small priority instead of 10 things on your plate. And I encourage you to eliminate, to let go of at least one thing that's creating that noise, the loudest thing. And if you need help with that, come on over to our Facebook community, Work-Life Balance, share what it is, and I will walk you through it. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat. Before you go, if you found this podcast helpful, I would be so grateful if you would take a minute, go on over to iTunes and leave me a review. If you have other stressed out mamas in your life that you feel this podcast could help, take a screenshot of this episode, post it on your Instagram stories and tag me, and let them know that they are not alone and they can create balance in their life too. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover or you just want to connect, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life. Or come on over and hang out in our free Facebook community, Work-Life Balance for Working Moms. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Carrie Pat.